Sana masị gị jisi ike Chineke dube gị n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma. Aga m esendizere Ugo the receipt na tinye debe.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You're welcome. All right. Nonso, go to the rep. Can you unmute yourself? Nonso, do you need your camera on?
Yes, sir, please.
All right. Nonso, put on your camera, please.
Thank you. Okay. Good evening from here, my Prime Minister. I want to use this opportunity to say good evening to everybody in the house. My name is Mazin Nonso. I represent Portugal. I want to say thank you very much for all that you have been doing. We are seeing your good works and we really appreciate you, sir. We say keep it on, because in the midst of trouble, even in the midst of temptation, I keep seeing these smiling faces. I keep seeing you smiling. I keep seeing you moving without looking back. It gives me courage. What I celebrate today, I celebrate you, my Prime Minister. I celebrate the hope that you have brought to us. We celebrate you with so much love, my Prime Minister, and we welcome you wherever you go, because Biafra has come to stay. We strongly believe in you, my Prime Minister. We strongly believe in all and everything you are doing for us. We say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless you with more wisdom, continue to guide and protect you, continue to order your footsteps in your going out and your coming in will ever be fruitful, because we Biafrans, we are ever grateful. And may the land of Biafra bless you and your entire family, your entire generation. He said, I am using the sum of 20 ejime to support my brothers and sisters from Norway today. Thank you very much. I yield my mic here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Portugal. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, there are no more hands up. And I want to ask my, European rep if there is any addendum. Okay, there's another hand that just came up now. Chooks, Iwaha. Can you please unmute yourself, Chooks? Chooks, Iwaha. Please unmute yourself, Chooks. All right, Chooks is finding it difficult. All right, Chooks, you're there. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Greetings from here, everyone. Now I have, I'm listening to myself on audio. I don't know how to take that off. Can I just?
We can hear you.
Just a minute, please.
We can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing myself with an audio that I clicked on mistakenly. Okay, but I think I have that settled now. Am I coming out clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Okay.
Do you want your camera? Do you want your camera on?
Yes, please. If you may.
All right. Go ahead and put it on right now, please.
I'm trying.
Go ahead and just switch your camera on.
Yeah, I'm trying. For some reasons it's not clicking. Just a minute. Okay. Thank you for reaction.
Your camera to switch it on is on that camera icon, on that camera sign. Just touch it. If there's a bar that crosses it. When you touch it, it will change. All right. No, you switch it off again. Okay, good. You are good now. Now you have to unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself. All right. You're good to go.
Greetings here. Greetings. I hope I'm coming up clear now.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
All our protocol observed. TM, thank you for your visit to the Nordic. I will follow suit with what my other comrades has done. It's true Warha from Sweden. I will be picking the OG with my other comrades the way we have done. But let me just do a small reflection. I would go in and like since the time has run against us and it's gone, time flies. The visit to Norway, to Finland as it were, reminded me of a visit. The first time in Norway was in 2012. It's becoming to me as Norway has always been the settling ground to either bring that a settling ground for Biafrans. What brought us to Norway at that time, being the chairman of the Umona in Gothenburg, was also a fight among us at the Umona. And luckily for us in those days, we came to Finland on the IURG to settle that fight. It's a long story. So being in Finland reminded me also of that history, that another thing is bringing us to Finland. And by the grace of God also, in November this year, a whole lot of us also will come to Finland again. This time for a bigger fight, for a bigger settlement, for a liberation fight. And that is something to be happy about. Let me also, as I'm going to ask the PM the question, let me use the opportunity to make a statement to suit with our brothers that said earlier on about our other brothers who are still watching from the window. There's a good number of us in Gothenburg, and I speak for the people in Gothenburg, not for the whole people in Sweden. For the people in Stockholm, I might not know. But for the family in Gothenburg, and the old family in Gothenburg, we know ourselves. And if we tell ourselves the truth, we will see that actually there was a mistake. Some of us have become enemies because of this struggle, but it's unnecessary. If Biafra is what you have actually wanted, if it's true what you wanted, it's time now to look in again and stop looking from the window and hoping that there will be a mistake. There was no mistake. So that is why, like a rapper would say, an American rapper would say, I congratulate first myself for believing that, for doing the right thing. I take the glory, I congratulate myself, and I congratulate every other person who actually had the voice of our leader, who listened and who was a student that actually listened and could identify the truth, and who have turned in to bring in any resources, whatever resources at our disposal to support at this time. We should not hesitate anymore. I mean, we don't need to go around now convincing you that, okay, there is light at the tunnel here. This is the time where we all, everything we can contribute, everything that we can do to help see this dream come true. This is the time to do it.
Yes.
Let me now pick the OG before I ask our PM a question that I've been having in mind. It's not a worry, but I want to hear from him. Let it be a sense of some kind of encouragement to some of our brothers who are a little bit unsure. And also, let it be a clarity that to a few one of us, some of us, that it might just be sounding, we might have it in our hearts, but we might not know how to express it. So first, I will pick the OG on behalf of Gothenburg, because I want to challenge a lot of the people there in Gothenburg. We're not separating ourselves, but this is how I want to do it. I'm picking the OG an equivalent of 100 euro, which is equivalent of Jima. And then I want to ask our PM this question. PM, sir, are you at any time, I'm asking it from a point of history, a contemporary student of history, do you think that we need a number? Is there a number in your mind, subconsciously or subconsciously, that you feel that we need to be able to put the resources that we need on our own without external help? Let's say we want to do this by ourselves. Is there a number that you can think in your mind? I know our leader said to us, he needs 100 men to get Biafra. But I want to ask you the question in a broader perspective. Is there a number that you feel that if we have this number of Biafrans, I'm not talking about people looking for Biafra with their mouth. I'm talking about people looking for Biafra not only with their mouth, with their resources, with their conviction? Is there a number that you can name that we need to be able to get Biafra? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think that 100 men we have now, and if we are already pushing, we don't need more numbers. We have what it takes to get Biafra and restore it. And that we have been able to prove by different, we have seen different attacks on our men, Biafra Liberation Army, that have always repelled them. From the day one to today, they continue to attack us. I have always repelled them. We don't need a multitude. I believe that with what we have at this point, the resilience, if the resilience continue, we are good to go. It's just a little push we need, and the rest will be history. Immediately after the declaration of the restoration of Biafra on December 2nd, believe me, we'll be fighting these monsters and waiting for the right time that the United Nations and the world will rise up for Biafra. It is going to happen. But we must not give Nigeria a breathing space. So I don't think there is a specific number. The 100 men Onyendu talked about is not a physical 100 men. It's not a physical human beings. There are just people that will be very consistent and constant with their support for Biafra, and that's what we have now. So the difference between now and then is that every resources that is coming is being injected into the struggle, and the result is here, as you can see. Within just a very short period of time, we have been able to have weapons to defend our land, even though it is not enough, but we have dealt with the Nigeria state with their $1 billion investment in arms and all that in the military. We have been able to defend ourselves and neutralize and repel them each time they come. That should be able to tell a lot of people a lot of things, that something is happening and God of Biafra is with us. Because otherwise, they should be asking question, how do we do it? Everybody, those who are in the war front and those who are very close to where these things happening, I can tell the stories. Each time they come, they have always gone back in shame, in body bags. Unlike before, when they will come and burn market and kill as they want, they can't do that anymore. So we must make sure that we don't give Nigeria a breathing space after the 2nd of December. Thank you. So we don't need multitude. What we have now, with the consistency of Biafrans, we're good to go. And remember, to get freedom, it must not need the entire people, to support you. You just need few individuals who will be committed. That's all. It is the history that we know from time immemorial. No nation that have fought for freedom that the entire nation supported them. It has always started with few individuals, and then the rest will be history. Once you are very consistent, that is the end. How it started is not how we are today. Everybody knows the uncertainty from 2021 to 2022, and then we build from stage to stage. So we are good to go as it is today. We are good to go, believe me. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Nazi Chooks, are you good?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for that answer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we'll move. All right. Mazi Richard, you are on spotlight right away. Mazi Richard, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Mazi. Pastor Bam. My greeting to you. And once again, my Prime Minister, I greet you once again as a welcome to Denmark. I have some update I have to submit, but before then I have something to say to my fellow brothers in Denmark. As of now, we are not many, as I said, but I am asking many of them here in Denmark to come out and support what we are doing, support our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoko. It's very necessary. And very necessary because Biafra is for all of us. We are all enjoying the good things in Denmark here, across to Sweden, across to Finland, or other places. In fact, when I came here new, I know how this place looked like. But today, everywhere is like, many places have been developed. So I've seen the good things in Denmark. And at the same time, I'm pleading to my fellow brothers in Denmark to come out and support what we are doing. I believe many people of us are sitting home, enjoying the Easter. Like I said before, I myself, I don't believe anything of Christmas or Easter. After knowing the lies and deceit, those who brought this thing to us, I don't see that I can't see it is right and it's true, because if they can come and tell us that Nigeria is an Islam state, after us come they bring Christianity to us and they turn around telling us Nigeria is an Islam state, means everything that came with is deceit and lie. So from there,
Brother
I
Richard,
don't believe
if you want, Brother Richard, we want you to limit your time, but quickly, try and give your contact or the contact of the rep in Denmark, so that you will get people in Denmark to contact and join what you're doing. And do that, please, in 2 minutes, so that we'll hand over to the next person.
Okay, thank you, no problem. But anyway, I have my group here in Denmark. We are 4 in numbers, and we managed to, gather ourselves to bring some amount up. The total amount was 426.84 USD dollar. And I mentioned their name. First, Mazi Fortunatus, AK Iwu, give 200 USD dollar, and Mazi Victor Iwu, wait a minute. Can't see what. Wiwu, sorry, Wiwu gave 121.70 USA dollar, and myself, Richard, gave 200 USA dollar. That comes 426.84 from Denmark. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Richard. Thank you very much. All right, we'll move. Steve, family, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. Good evening.
Go ahead.
Can you hear?
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Prime Minister.
Do you need your camera on?
Yes, you can on it.
You on it now. You do that. On it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
That's our pastor. That's our pastor. Oh,
I thank God Almighty first, and I thank all the genuine Biafrans here. Mua Bidorija in 2011, if not 2010, but 2011, which I'm sure, within the Kano. Mua handle from Africa and Padova. Ihe ji chọọ ikwu okwu ahụ ka m kwugide ka ọ dị m n'obi. Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I thank God that sent you in a special way in a special way. Because Chineke nna ịmaka obi m ndụ na-ekwu okwu a. If not, mmiri ka riri ndị Igbo niile. Mana ekene dịrị Olisa oge niile mgbe niile ebe ibe wee bịa nzọpụta for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye nke m. I am a secret prophet and a secret disciple of Nnamdi.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as you ought. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first who will collect them. All right, let's go down to the news proper as you ought. You don't share the matter where we say it there for my table now. If you hear them. Onwe ya na akpọ okwu na-agba wante but as I go they bring them as they be police don't arrest female gang leader as police do arrest and they rescued 6 abducted children for that side. The Ebonyi State Police Command has confirmed the rescue of 6 children from Ndimvu. The spokesperson of the command, DSP Joshua Okando, who confirmed the incident in a statement on, said the police also arrested the ringleader of the notorious kidnap syndicate who specialized in abducting children from their parents in the state. According to the statement, on January 21st, 2024, one Muda Francis reported to the command that a woman initially identified as Mercy Francis, parading herself as a youth corps member, had kidnapped 2 children from his house in Nweze Igbagu Izi, local government area of Ebonyi State, after she rented a room in the compound. DSP Ukando stated that the children, aged 3 and 7 respectively, were later found to have been taken by one Ngozi Blessing Abia, which was revealed to be the suspected true identity. Following a diligent investigation by officers attached to the gender unit of the command, the suspect was located in Oba, Anambra State, where the children were rescued and returned to their family, he stated. DSP Ukando said that similarly, one Mrs. Lovina Iwoha and Mrs. Ndi Fereke Winston Clement, 2 mothers whose children were similarly abducted in Ohozara local government area of the state, identified the suspect as the conspirator in the disappearance of their 3 children aged between 1 and 3 years old. The investigation led officers to Benin City, where the children were found in an orphanage. The proprietor of the orphanage has been detained and is providing valuable information to the police. The investigation led to officers to Benin City. Additionally, one Chinasa Uwezoke from Lagos, upon learning of the arrest, visited the command and identified the suspect as someone who had gained her trust and subsequently took her 3 children to the market, only to flee with her 3-year-old son. The boy was later recovered and reunited with his family after being sold by the suspect. The police spokesperson added. He noted that the suspect's modus operandi was to rent an apartment, fraternize with her unsuspecting neighbors, gain their trust, and abduct their children for pecuniary gain. The command hereby advised property owners and caretakers to thoroughly screen potential tenants and urge parents to educate their children about safety and strangers' interaction, the PPRO warns. My people, now don't see as it happen for that matter. As I look at that particular information, I say, wow, say the hustle, whether it don't reach to this extent to whereby people go there, carry people, children, go there, trade them. Now, it is more like we are going back to the days of slave trade, where people, they buy and sell human beings. Maso say, I want to send my advice to parents and everybody wherever you are. You don't hear this information. I beg, anything where you they do, make you kukuma dey careful for that matter because this laugh why they laugh. This laugh why they laugh. Get a CBO because people have decided that whether by hook or crook, they are going to get rich. And I know that this is not one of the things you are planning for yourself. All right, welcome back. As it be, that matter don't plenty. Advise your children. Give them good advice. Also, help your children to carry your phone number off head so that they can call you at any time because you know get plenty things fit happen because as it be. The way people they chase money these days, it don't they surprise me myself. So if you have your children, kindly advise them on what to do. Let them know which way to take and how they are supposed to do whatever they are doing as it be. Also advise them, like the police say, landlord where we say on the carry tenant they put for our house, make una know what in the person they do, where the person they come from. If the person say him be COP member, make una try to get some evidence that shows that actually this person is actually a COP member. As it be, remember yesterday, I be there before yesterday, na the solar eclipse, and that one don't carry pass. We know they see am for the African side where we dey. And people where we say they dey for United States, Europe, and other part of the country, and then they see that particular matter. As it be, Air Peace don't cry out. Onyema Nwachukwu will be the CEO of Air Peace don't cry out. Say foreign airlines don't they reduce plane fare in order to put them out of business. I say na so it's supposed to be. You know before Onyema started taking some international routes. All these foreign airlines they charge Nigeria and say, about charging to kill. But as it be, immediately Air Peace enter into the business. Now, why they say if the government actually want Nigeria to better, let them remove the monopoly of business that have been conferred to businesses like Boa, Dangote, and the rest of them. Let other people be allowed to do production, cement, and the rest of them. You find out that the prices of these things will go down, and let other people be given the opportunity to do importation of building materials. And you find out that some of these things will go down and become better as they be. Because when there is a monopoly in business, one person tends to feel like I am the oga of the business, and you find out that everything will be very costly. Things will be very costly. As it be, Awuzie, the new ADF president, said he will lead charge for Igbo emancipation in Nigeria. The newly elected president of the Ali Igbo Development Foundation, ADF, Professor Okachukwu Awuzie, has affirmed the group's commitment to addressing Igbo challenges and providing proactive solutions under his leadership. A former president of the Academic Staff Union of the University, ASU, Professor Awuzie, who assumed office in Enugu over the weekend, emphasized the importance of articulating Igbo issues and collaborating with other Igbo organizations, including Ohaneze and Igbo, to ensure the welfare and rights of the Igbo people. That one is how it's supposed to be. But my point is, one of my brothers in Akum, the government usually but why they have issue with them, they say at the point of carrying out everything where they don't talk, you will find out say to do am in a wahala, they go talk am freely, but to do am na wahala. Since we now the candidate for the DSS detention, these people have not made any effort, even though they have been declaring their effort on social media. But what I'm talking about is effort or physical effort, meeting the president and other things. As it be for Uzu one, a local government, mothers where they don't protest over killing by the herdsmen. You know, say if I they talk these things, some people they say you could push, you don't know what they talk. But now me know what I they see. Makanande by sniff and water if okay no no. ife nwoke nọ na nefu na nwata ligolugodenu nwata ifukwu ya fere alụ. For Uzu Wane, the mothers wey dey there don dey protest, so they say they no dey go farm again. They no dey fit even food wey they chop. Say as country hard now to ball out money buy things hard, they say na for their farming and then they use survive. But as it be, the Fulani herders have taken food out of the mouth of these mothers. And what am I saying is, what is the government doing? What is the Ohaneze Ndigbo doing in order to salvage this kind of situation? Mothers protest in Uzuwan local government over herdsmen killing. Mothers of Adani in Uzuwan local government area of Enugu State trooped out en masse in protest over the incessant attack and killing by Fulani herdsmen on the community on Tuesday. The Sunday attack in the community has aggravated and also has become a thing of tears for the mothers there, and they are protesting that these people should leave their community. The mothers in a viral video urged the state government to intervene and save the villagers from the attack. Contributing, Senator Oke Ezia, representing Enugu North Senatorial District on Tuesday, extended his condolence to the community and urged all the security agencies to fit out the marauders. Ngwano, Kandobiri here.